Hi, readers. Welcome back and happy Friday. So excited you're back with us today. We are continuing our work paying close attention to characters and reading those fiction stories, which we know are fake. And this is going to be one of our last days working with specifically with character traits, okay? So let's just review. Character traits are words used to describe a person or a character. And remember, we really pay attention to what the character is like on the inside. We pay attention to what the character says and does to help us figure out these character traits. Now, one thing we want to point out is that character traits are not the same as character feelings, okay? Do not get tricked with this. We're going to go over the difference. A character trait is a word used to describe a person or a character based on how they usually behave, okay? What they're like on the inside. Here's an example. A fireman is brave, okay? The character trait here is brave. He's brave because the things that he does is go into very dangerous situations. So that takes a lot of bravery to do that. Okay, let's look at another, keep myself here. Let's look at what character feelings are and why these two are different. Character feelings are emotions that a person or character feels in the moment. Okay, we can use emojis to help us think about character feelings. You can feel happy, sad, calm, relaxed, annoyed. Okay, you can feel tired. There's so many feelings you can have, but just know that those feelings are mostly like in one moment in time, okay? Here's an example. Jane felt upset when the other kids did not let her play, okay? That's a feeling right there. That's not a character trait describing Jane. That's how she's feeling right now because other kids were not letting her play. All right, so just remember, keep these two in mind. Don't get tricked or confused with character traits and character feelings. Try to keep those separate in your head, okay? All right, let's go on to our character trait word of the day. Yes, our word of the day today is independent. Let's take a look at what independent means. Independent means someone that tries to do things on their own. Here are some similar words or synonyms. Self-reliant and self-supporting. It's meaning you're doing something on your own without help from others. Let's look at our example of independent here. Here's our character Cade. Take a look at this picture. The words say Cade is independent. He got ready for school all on his own. He brushed his teeth, got dressed, and tied his shoes all by himself. Wow, he's independent because he did everything on his own. He didn't have any help. So cool. So while you're reading your books, try to think, are there any characters you notice that might be independent, doing things on their own without help from others? All right, and remember, today we are going to pay attention, we're going to continue paying attention to what characters say and what characters do. And you can always use our example here of this friend giving our other friend a stuffed animal. That's what he was doing to help cheer her up. And the words he was saying was, it's okay to feel sad. If you want to talk to someone, I'm here for you. And that showed that this character was a caring character, okay? Now today you're going to do the same work we've been doing all week. You're just going to do it with a bit longer of a story. We are going to read a Frog and Toad story today. Okay, so go into that Reading 115 Student Work slideshow and read or listen to the Frog and Toad book. Then you're going to complete the questions at the end, okay? There are 2 slides of questions. One looks like this, one looks like that, okay? The first slide is asking you to just fill out what Toad said in the story and what Toad did in the story, just like we've been doing all week. And then the last slide is asking you to write a character trait for Toad and then write 2 reasons why that character trait describes Toad. Use this sentence starter here to help you. It says, Toad is blank because in the story he said blank, another reason is blank, okay? Remember to include 2 reasons and to write at least 2 sentences, okay? And remember, those reasons can come from what Toad said and what Toad did, okay? All right, we hope you enjoy our Frog and Toad story today, and we will see you next week. Bye, readers!